Hey guys, it's now a bit dark, but I just thought I should give a quick update on today, how the day went, and yeah, how it was like. So today is the first day I actually got to enjoy the homestead. I woke up late. I think I woke up at around 10, and then I started prepping to go to the business district now, to the central business district, yes, for Domboshava. That's the fastest growing spot or growth point here in Domboshava. It's called the showgrounds. So I spent my day, almost half my day there, moving around, checking prices of different items, and then I managed to get a solar panel, which is a 200 watt. If I've not already shown the video, you see the video where I set up the solar system, how I had planned it. So it's mainly for charging my devices, which include the cameras, all the gear that I brought, including the drone and all the other stuff. Yeah, so my caretaker did not have a solar system set up. So yeah, so this will help him as well to be able to charge his devices. I think he was using the neighbor's solar for charging, and yeah, so yeah, that won't really be good to keep going to ask for assistance with charging their devices. So yeah, that's one thing done now. And I also took some quotations for fence. So I wanted to put fence around the yard, and I got a quotation, I think it's for 1,300. But I found there's a few components missing from the quotation, so I won't be continuing with that. And then there's guys who I saw, I think on one of our Zimbabwe YouTubers videos, they also do fencing, and they gave me a quotation of around 1,700 for the same setup that I'd got a quote for 1,300, but their quotation included the components that I found missing. But well, they shouldn't really be as pricey because the difference is still very high. I think the difference is what, guys, you do the math. So 1,700 minus 1,300, that's probably 400. Yeah, so there's a difference of 400, but for the components, it shouldn't cost less than, it shouldn't cost more than $200. So yeah, it's a bit pricey, but we'll see, because I want this thing to be done efficiently, so it has to be high quality. And then another thing that maybe I want to put forward is, yeah, there's just, you've probably seen me complain a lot today about people passing through the yard, and then there's a lot of noise around, and yeah, it's just, there's no privacy as well. So as soon as you get out of the house, you'll probably bump into somebody. Yeah, there's no privacy at all. So that's one thing we need to do, either fence or a wall. I would want to really put a proper wall so that we have 100% privacy. There's a lot of chickens in the yard from the neighbor's place, and there's a lot of turkeys as well. Cattle, they pass through the yard. So if we plant vegetables in the yard, the vegetables probably won't thrive because of that. And as you heard in the morning, I want to basically plant some trees. So when you come back this coming December, we want to plant a lot of trees, and we'll also be setting up an irrigation system, probably maybe a drip type of irrigation, and yeah, this will help take care of the watering. I'll probably automate the watering, as in one of our videos, which you are going to see, or you've already seen. If you've seen it, I'm going to put a link somewhere up here, and in the description you also see a link to our automated garden. So this setup is going to be simple. It will be powered by solar. I've already set up a solar system which can power a lot of things. So at the moment we won't really be power users, so we won't really be using a lot of wattage, and the basic setup that I've done is going to cover everything. So hopefully in the future it will cover the Wi-Fi, it will also cover any networking that we can do on the property for all the devices and sensors and cameras, all of that stuff. It should probably cover all of that. If it can't cover, because at the moment I've put a 1000 watt inverter, this should cover quite a big number of items, and my charge controller is also pretty good. There's a lot of goats. I think, oh my, yeah. So yeah, so let's see how it goes, and it's gonna be very important that we continue at this pace, because today I've covered a lot of ground. I've seen quite a lot of things, and I've got a few ideas as well. I think being on the ground is very, very important, guys. So if ever you are building, you need to be on the ground. There's certain things which, if you try to get information over the phone, you might not get accurate information, or information might be withheld for some reason. One thing I've noticed about us Zimbabweans is, I don't know, we don't like to share information. I don't know, guys. I don't know if it's just me, but I've figured there's a lot of information which I'm now finding on the ground that I haven't like figured out before by myself. If you try to make phone calls to people, they probably won't give you that much detail, and some YouTubers as well, they sort of feel entitled to the information. I don't know, but anyway, guys, I'm going to be sharing as is raw information. Whatever you need, I'm probably gonna try by all means to share the information. So that was my day, guys. That's how my day went, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. I had a tuk-tuk ride from the showgrounds when I came back, because I didn't want my solar panel to break. Yeah, it's a bit fragile. You saw in the morning when I was going to the growth point area, I was tugged in a mshika. It's one of the local transport systems that we use, but people are packed in there like bags of maize. Okay, so yeah, I don't know how it came out there, but yeah, so it's just one of those things like I enjoyed. Of course, for people actually living this life, yeah, people are struggling. That's one thing for sure, and for me, it was a learning experience. I enjoyed being part of the people, you know, learning their ideas, and you know, you become part of them, and they know you are part of them, and it's quite an interesting thing. I'm enjoying this stay, this camping. Yeah, I'm probably saying too much, but I thought I should close the day, and that's how my day went. This is day 3, and yeah, it's been quite exciting. So guys, I'll see you in the next video.